they have on rivalry. Rivalry.
What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world. A rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started.
Kick it off.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia Southern's offense will take the field first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bowman.
Yeah, David, I think that was...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on it, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Behind the chains now on second and long. Tight end now in motion.
Cross the 50, motion to fullback.
Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Eagles, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. So now it's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Eagles! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
It's okay.
And it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game off.
Walker back to receive.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Panthers offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is bound to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 and 38.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Grabbed
over the middle. It's Robinson. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Panthers are on the move.
Take our time.
To the ground. He's got it again. Picks up the 1st down. Big pickup on the ground. Knocked down at the 28-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
Breaks into the open.
The timing.
Yes, it takes it and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point here with time to game. And the point after is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Final play of the quarter coming. To the air, it's French. Safe completion on the screen. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires on the move. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They go to the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Walker, at least get me.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They go to the ground. Fights off a defender. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
The Panthers with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And caught, it's Riles. Let's talk for a second about Georgia State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program.
Take it up the field. I don't know what corner we're doing right here.
Touchdown, Georgia State.
Just
a
allow
great catch and run for 6.
Run up the field for touchdown.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Use the play fake, now to throw. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
The short hands, it's Gary. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Walker back to
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Find some fresh air.
And getting it.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Pressure coming.
As he
got it in the middle. It's Hurts. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
We're going to take this to 2.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The score is 14-7.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
2nd and 5 at the 31.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Makes the grab, it's Riles.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1 here.
Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass.
What is the Moss doing?
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Line of scrimmage is at the 28. That would make it about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They're going to go for it instead on 4th down.
4th and 2.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Catch
in the middle. It's Riles.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision.
You gotta be.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it.
In for my quarterback. There we go.
It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
1-2-7.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the back over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man, it's Brown. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
And
throws to the
wide open Lyles.
He's got an open man. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. He's got it again. Trust that arm out. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical, trying to stay on
it was very short. I spent most of it just talking to Hayden.
Quarterbacks, when they see these routes and they think they can get these routes, pretty much it will, because my receivers are so fast. I usually get such a big cushion, and then when they sit down for that comeback route, it's usually open, but that defender says, no sir, not in my building.
I looked through the stats.
Georgia State comes to the line with the 1st and goal.
Where next we've been through 4 games.
Now, mind you, the stats are skewed
to
the Sims game.
But okay, I
This
want you to tell me.
junior making his presence felt and making the
Well,
stop
the game
after a short
we didn't do
gain.
well anyway.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and
Okay,
goal.
maybe we didn't keep your 14.
Trying to punch it in.
We lost by 30.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Panther! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they
You're
push out the
probably
lead
shooting
in this Week 8 showdown.
36%.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes
Yes,
in a
you're
rivalry
shooting
game,
35%.
you get down and you
Yes.
fight back that much harder.
And
Man, you've
nope.
seen crazy
I feel like
comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games.
relatively
You just
normal.
need
You
that
know,
first thing to
substandard
break
for
your way
the
to
regular
I think
season.
it really
That's
comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership.
What are we doing
Now's
that
the
crazy?
time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
JJ.
Wait a couple more days.
Looking to throw. It's fresh.
Oh!
You're just not about to sit here and rush anybody else,
Gain
man.
there and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st.
Nobody. Cause you act like I'm serious. Like, I didn't explain y'all why I do that game.
That's the kind
Yeah,
of play
you
that
explained that like 3 weeks ago.
going
Yes.
as they get it out to the
Ain't no years
It
long
was
time.
actually 2, and then I got stuck in a snowstorm. I was supposed to go get it last week, but I got stuck in a snowstorm, so I couldn't come down to get it.
Looking to throw on first down.
Man, just if you look, we lived a decent amount of time for you, bro.
Gashing the D on the right. And the
It's
catch
not like we've been late.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run
It's
approaching the record, bro.
understandable. It's understandable, but at the same time, it's
Yeah,
like
it's critical, David.
Who's approaching what record?
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the
Well, he said
end
you
zone.
felt like you waited longer
Coverage hit the open guy
for other things. I was like, well, I mean,
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Looking downfield on first down.
It was a while, and this is a side project
And the
anyway.
physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey,
That
man,
was
if you're gonna
that
force
was
incompletions when
it
the
was almost a
QB's throwing
month,
the
it
tight
felt
end,
like.
you
no,
better
it
be
wasn't.
physical.
No, actually,
Nice job with the
no,
hit.
go ahead and find the date that you said that you sent that. No. Then get back to us.
I literally,
He gets those
you know,
Right,
I'm not gonna let you bait me. I'm not gonna let
42-yard
you bait
line.
me. It was, I will tell you right now, it
Passing
was
game
less than. Let's see this. Because I didn't move to my place until like literally 2 weeks ago, that Tuesday. So the 9th, I want to say. So today's what, the 30th. So
Moving, here's first down.
no, not the 9th.
Looking for space, it's Amos.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Bro, this is crazy, man. He has an even lower midi than he has a three-pointer.
Good pick up there.
Where
They'll
is the
move
share
the
screen at
chains, and
then?
they're
Like,
set up at the
whoa.
41. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Didn't get much on first down.
Brooke Lopez, the
2nd and
leading
9.
scorer in this series, man. The demon.
He's a demon.
Brown wants to pass.
Kyrie.
Unloads it left.
Oh my
And he
god.
drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, you see running backs in college football. These guys are athletes that you want to put in space, do a really
Oh, you
good
gotta
job
wait to
putting
slip
them in
those, bro.
space, running the angle, getting him towards the
How did
middle
he
of the field,
just go around
trying
the
to get
screen?
him
How did you get hit that
football so
hard?
he can make somebody miss
Oh
it.
my, he
There
didn't
he
tap me.
goes.
Oh my. Oh,
He
you're
works
dumb.
his
Oh,
way
he's dumb.
inside the
Wait.
30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Son of a mother.
And the Panthers
Chicken
come to the line
lover.
with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Why are they so awful at switching?
We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down.
Why was that so instant? Why I double team you for like 8 seconds and you just dribble through it, but as soon as I hold it,
It's Robinson.
I don't get it.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Oh my. Oh my.
Okay, we're starting
Looking
off
to
hot
scramble.
today.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
And Cameron Brown, the junior pure runner,
With
archetype
that score,
quarterback,
looks as
taking
if this
it
bunch
in
is
for the
about to
touchdown.
go 6
After
and 1.
almost being squished to the
And the
backfield.
extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns.
That was the quickest 3 seconds I've ever
21-point
seen.
in the 4th. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and
like,
put
I
up
think
6 on the board. He did just that.
And they can't make the connection.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make it. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter,
how's that goal
held to less than 200
It's at the bottom of the net.
And that's really the story of the game, guys.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Is that deal?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's French.
Oh my.
Finds his man, it's Dallas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one
Why did he
positive
take that
you're going to
dribble,
take away
man?
from this game is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit that
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Over the middle, it's Cobb.
How, man? How?
But plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup.
And then he gets a free throw off a rule that doesn't exist. This game's terrible.
Shotgun snap on third down.
Coach. Go.
Under fire.
Let's go!
Coach, what are you doing with these rules, bro?
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
I'm not passing this ball.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing right. Got him downfield.
This bench unit, man.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
Why?
Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Shoot the ball,
They
man.
moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Start.
Brown will throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's
caught.
Touchdown, Georgia State.
It's hands. That's all you can do. Wow. He's a rookie.
As they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Coach.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
All right, down 4. Kyrie's in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He'll do it himself.
The game count doesn't really it doesn't do a good job in my opinion.
And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
It's okay.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter.
I mean,
like he had
I don't know
some
about
open
you,
field
but
in front of him to go make something positive happen.
Your percentage might be lying. Wait, maybe you just had a cold
game. It's in the run game with the option too.
On fourth down, going to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dallas. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Ground pace probably 110 right now.
With a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, sometimes we make. I mean, it's 35%. I think it's it's reflective of the six.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Yeah, 2 games we made, 2 games we didn't.
And with that being win number 6 looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Moss leading the running back room once again today, 81 yards on the ground, averaging 5.7 yards per carry, and finishing 2 touchdowns on the day. And then Cameron Brown also adding a 6-yard rushing touchdown to his stat sheet this week. Wild, leading the receiving once again, finishing 115 yards and a receiving touchdown through the air. Curse finally getting into the groove, 16 yards on the day, and a receiving touchdown. And Simmons, Jordan Simmons, a senior running back, getting a 28-yard receiving touchdown on screenplay. Robinson getting 36 yards on the day, Waddle finishing 22, Pride finishing 17. Dean leading defense tackle loss day finishing 2. Bryant, Luce, second, Wilson, Huff, Nell, Wright, Matthews, and Hopkins each getting tackle loss on the day as well. And in sacks, Wright getting the only sack, personal sack on the day, as Bryant and Luce second combining for a sack. And Duncan getting an interception late in the game, and that's 5 yards. Jordan Huff leading defensive pass collection, finishing with 2. Right also getting the pass collection in the game. No more fumbles, no blocks, and safety, no touchdowns. Tuning next week, I believe Georgia State has a bye week next week. No, actually they play South Alabama, a rivalry game next week. Tune into that.